session, in the last session, we had a discussion about, have you remembered, right? I hope you people may remember. We discussed about dictionary concept. Even I provided material also. Sir, I hope, can I expect everyone, can I expect everyone took the printout and studied that? Respond, man. Everyone took the printout and studied that? Yes, better to take the printout. Better to take the printout. Not yet checked. Ayyo. Okay. Yes. So better to take the printout of the material whatever we share, and just take the printout and then start preparing. Sir, now we covered, have you remember, just a few minutes, let me review once again. Sir, we covered first list data structure, and then we covered about the tuple, next and after that set, next and after that dictionary. We are covering, sir, dictionary, right? Sir, now take a bit very special care. If you want to represent a group of, sir, I mean individual objects, then we should go for listed tuple set. If you want to represent, sir, a group of objects as key value pairs, then better to go for what? Dictionary concept. Okay. So now my question is how to create a dictionary. Okay, we can create a dictionary, just a empty dictionary, or otherwise you can use a dict function. You can use a dict function, no problem at all, sir. Sir, next and after that, here just how you can add elements. It's a very, very important, sir. How you can add elements. D of key is equal to value. D of key is equal to value. Sir, if the specified key is already available, then the old value will be replaced with the new value. If the specified key not already available, then automatically this new key value pair by default will be added. Remember that. Okay. So next and after that, sir, even we discussed some important methods also. We discussed about some important methods, right? Sir, which methods we covered? What is the length method? We covered length. Sir, total how many number of entries are by default available? Next, the clear method we discussed to remove all entries. We covered already, right? Next, the get method we discussed. Remember that. Sir, this is the very important in today's session. I want to use this get method very carefully, sir. Observe that. Suppose I have one dictionary is there, 101, sir, Durga. Assume that it is the name, it is the roll number, name. Roll number and a name. Okay. Next and after that Shiva, like this I'm taking, sir. Next 103, some Ravi, like this I'm taking. Sir, how many key value pairs are there? Can I spell out, sir? How many key value pairs are there? Sir, total three things are available, right? Okay. If I use a length of D, 3 by default we are going to get, because the number of entries are like. Sir, now my requirement is D dot get 101. D dot get 101. Can you please tell what is the output by default we are going to get, sir? Please respond. D dot get 101. What is the output by default we are going to get, sir? Sir, get a method. The biggest advantage what we are going to get here, then the corresponding value by default we will get, sir. If the specified key is not available, then there we will get a none. Suppose if I'm asking 106 is not there, then automatically none by default we are going to get. Sir, now my question is, if the specified key not already available, then can you please provide default value? Then what I have to take, sir? Sir, key, sir, which key? If the specified key is not available, then automatically can you please provide default value? Are you getting that default value? Sir, what it means is, suppose observe that I'm taking 106, 0. Assume that 106, 0 I'm taking. Sir, now if the 106 is available, then the corresponding value we will get. If 106 key is not available, then automatically we are going to get a 0 as the default value. That is the biggest advantage. Of get method, right? Remember that, okay? Sir, now, so if you want, instead of get also, if you can ask directly D of 101, are you getting D of 101? Sir, if you can provide the D of 101, now you can get Durga, no problem at all, sir. Sir, but the advantage here is, if you can take get method, you are allowed to provide default value also. Remember that. Next, even we cover about pop method. Are you getting, sir, pop method, right? Sir, what is the purpose of pop method? Have I remembered, right? Sir, D dot pop of key. It removes entry associated with the specified key and returns the corresponding value. Are you getting? And returns the corresponding value. If the specified key is not available, then we will get a key error. Remember that. Sir, next D dot pop item. Have you remembered, right? D dot pop item. Pop item. I covered already, sir. So it is going to remove one random key value pair from the dictionary and returns it. Are you getting that? And returns it. But make sure, sir, your dictionary should not be empty. By mistake, if the dictionary empty, then we will get a key error, right? Okay, next and after that, even we discussed about keys. Are you getting, sir? I want only keys, I want only keys, I want only values. Next, I want only items. Are you getting? I want only keys, only values, and then I want only items. Items like how you can able to get. Next and after that, even we can ask copy. We covered, right? What is the purpose of copy? To create exact duplicate dictionary. Okay, like to create exact duplicate dictionary, cloned copy. Then we can go for that. Next and after that, set a default. Are you getting? Have you remembered, right? Set the default k comma v. Anyone, can you please tell what is the purpose of this one, sir? Please respond. What is the purpose of this one? D dot set a default of k comma v. Yes, if the specified key is already available, then this method won't do anything. Returns the corresponding value. If the specified key is not already available, then this key value by default will be added. Remember that. If the key is available, returns the value. If the key is not available, then add this one. Like that is the purpose of set a default. Next and after that, even we covered about update method. Are you getting? D dot update of x. Okay, like a D dot update of x. So all items present in the dictionary, sir, present in this x will be added to this dictionary, right? Sir, all key values present inside x by default will be added to D, like this, right? I hope remember. Are you in a position to understand, right? Sir, that's all. These are various methods, whatever we discussed, almost around 10 methods we covered related to this dictionary, right? So now with this knowledge, small chota programs we require to practice so that you will get some hands-on how to use this dictionary like this, right? Okay, very simple, sir. My requirement is write a program. Sir, write a program. Write a program. Sir, my requirement to take dictionary from the keyboard. To take dictionary from the keyboard. Oh, sir, you have to provide dictionary from the keyboard. Well, keyboard and print the sum of the values. Are you getting it? Print the sum of values, right? Okay. So this is about my requirement, right? And the print the sum of values, like how you can able to do that? Very simple. Write a program to take a dictionary from the keyboard and print the sum of values. Okay, like what I have to do here, something like if I provide dictionary as A colon 100, comma, sir, B colon 200, comma, just I'm taking C, sir, colon 300, something like if I'm passing. This is about, observe that this is about my dictionary. If I provide this dictionary from the keyboard, my expected output is the sum is 600. Are you getting? Because 100 plus 200 plus 300, the sum of values 100, 200, and then 300, something like that. So what is the sum of values is? The sum is 600. A small chota program. I hope you people can able to understand very easily, right? Sir, how you can able to write the code for this? Have a look once. Have a look once, sir. Test.py I'm taking. Here, I want to read the dictionary from the keyboard. Anyone, can you please tell the way? D is equal to, anyone, can you spell out, sir? Evolve of input of enter dictionary. Are you getting? Enter dictionary. Something like I want to enter dictionary, right? Okay, well, I got the dictionary. Sir, very simple. Very simple. What I have to get is legend this one, sir. Sir, just D dot values. legend this one. D dot values. Sir, if I use D dot values, now I will get all the values or not? Yes. All the values are not there. Yes, man. All the values by default we are going to get. Next, mean, even, sir, we use evolve. That's why if you provided int numbers, internally treated as the int values only, because we use evolve, right? Directly d dot values. Well, what I want to take, yes is equal to some function. Python contain inbuilt function, some function is there. Are you getting? Python contain inbuilt function, some function is there. Now, sir, this in this sequence, whatever int values are there, all those int values sum by default it is going to be all those int values sum by default it is going to take, sir. It is not a Python inbuilt function. It's not coming from math library. Remember that. Okay. So now here just observe s is equal to sum of d dot values. Okay, like now the remaining line is the very easy. Print of the sum. Print of the sum is yes, I'm taking. Everyone can able to understand, right? So very simple. Okay, like d dot values. Now I'm going to get all the values. Sir, for all these values, some function is going to be applied. Now the result will be saved inside. Yes. Now I'm trying to print the sum is yes, like this, right? Okay. Now observe a bit very carefully about this terminology, right? Okay. Now d colon Durga classes, sir, py test dot py. Regarding py test dot py, enter some dictionary. Enter some dictionary, sir. Sir, assume that this is my dictionary. Enter some dictionary. Okay, sir. Now what is the output by default we are getting, sir? The sum is 600. Are you getting? Suppose assume that, sir, here I'm taking 1000, here I'm taking some 1000, and then here I'm taking 2200. Next and after that only sir, two things are there. Two things are there. Can you please observe? Now what is the output by default we are going to get, sir? Observe that the sum is 3200. Perfectly it's going to work or not? Vedant, Divya, I hope you people can able to see. Okay, sir, this is a small requirement for me. Okay, like how to read some dictionary from the keyboard, and print the sum of values present inside that dictionary, like this, right? So now next example, a bit more meaningful example. Okay, like you people should aware, sir. Yes, Vedant Tiwari. Yes, man. Some function is going to work for any sequence it seems. Okay, some function is going to work for any sequence it seems. 1 minute. Let me cross check. L is equal to 10, 20, 30, 40. I'm taking, sir. Now observe that, sir, L. Can you please have a look once whether it's going to work or not? Are you getting? The sum is 100. Is it clear for all of you, right? Okay, the sum is 100. List it is applicable. Now I'm taking, what is this one? Please respond. What is this one? Tuple. Okay, have you observed, right? The sum perfectly is going to work. Now let me take sir, like this one. Sir, now can you please observe that? Have you observed the sum? Clear for all of the set? Okay, so some function can work. Can you spell out, sir? Some function can work for any sequence. For any sequence, like list it is applicable, for set it is applicable, for tuple it is applicable, like that. Clear, right? Yes, man. Okay, that's all. So now what is the next function? Obviously it should be numbers, means it should be some if you want to find it should be numbers only. If it is a string type, how you can able to identify that? Okay, next compulsory it should be homogeneous, something like sir, one is number, the other one is the string. How it is going to consider? Okay, like a minimum general, or if I can you please tell some of these values? Those values should be numbers only, then I can able to identify. Clear, right? Okay, that's all. Sir, now here what is the next program, sir? Take a bit very special care. Write a program to find the number of occurrences of each letter present in the given string. Observe that number of occurrences are each letter present in the given string. Present in the given string. Number of occurrences of each letter present in the given string. Okay, sir, enter some word, enter any word from the keyboard. Okay, like now assume the Durga or otherwise sir, Mississippi, like this. I'm taking, sir, Mississippi, something like that. Anyway, forget about the spelling, sir. Sir, now my requirement is M, sir, came how many times, sir? M came how many times? Only one time. Okay, Mississippi. Next, sir, next I came how many times, sir? Have you observed, right? I came how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4. Sir, I came 4 times. Are you getting? Same. Yes, sir. Came how many times, sir? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Also again 4 times. Like each letter, how many times it came? How many times it came? That's about my requirement, right? Are you getting? Each letter came how many times, sir? This is about my requirement, right? What you can do is, but you can able to do very easily with the dictionary concept, sir. Very easily you can able to do that with the dictionary. How you can do that? Very simple, sir. Have a look once, sir. Sir, first enter the word from the keyboard, sir. Word is equal to input. Enter some word, enter some word. Okay, like I'm taking, sir, enter some word. Okay, sir, now I'm taking, sir, empty dictionary. Are you getting? Empty dictionary I'm taking, sir. Sir, now for X in word, observe a bit very carefully, sir. For X in word, okay, sir, for each character in word, what I have to do is take a bit very special care. X is equal to, sir, X is equal to d dot get of X. D dot get of X. Sir, d dot get of X plus 1. Remember, just take a bit very special care about this one. Sir, just after 1 or 2 minutes, you can able to understand very clearly, right? Sir, assume what this line is doing. Sir, in the D, if this X is already there, what is the corresponding value? What is the corresponding associated number? Okay, that value I'm getting plus 1. Add 1. Now this total thing will be again added to d of X. Again, will be again added to, sir, the value. But make sure, sir, if this X is not already available, assume it is the first time, man. Then please consider default value 0. Sir, are you in a position to understand this word? Respond. Are you in a position to understand this word? D dot get of X comma 0. What it's going to do, sir? It will search whether this key is available or not. If this key is available, then get the corresponding value. If this key is not already available, because first time this X is coming, man, then what will happen is, so please consider 0. Something like I'm taking, sir, 1 minute. Don't think too much. Here, what I will do is, observe that, sir. First letter M. For each word, for each letter in word, first letter M. What I will say, D of M is equal to D dot get of M comma 0 plus 1. Sir, do you know what it is doing is, sir, this is the first word, right? My dictionary is empty. Sir, now in the dictionary, is this M key is already available or not? If it is available, consider the value. But it's not available, then consider 0. So now which value by default is going to consider 0 plus 1. 0 plus 1 means 1. This total 1 will be added as the value for this key. Now in my dictionary, M is associated with 1. Everyone can able to understand, right? So M story completed. Again, I is coming. D of I is equal to D dot get of I. Sir, I is not already available. Then I value also associated with 1. Sir, I completed. Sir, again I is coming. Assume that. Next in the future, again I is coming. There, D of I is equal to D dot get of I. Already I is available. If already I is available, then consider old value. What is the old value? 1 plus 1. Then automatically its value will become 2. Can you please assign that value for this I? Are you in a position to understand, right? Now take a bit very special care. Okay, so that's all. This line, what it is doing, you have to understand. If this key is already available, then get that value, because it is coming again. That's why you add 1. If this is not already available, then automatically please consider 0 and add 1, because this is the first time like that, right? Okay. Now observe, that's all. So this cycle by default will be repeated for every character in the word. Okay, for every character in the word. Okay. Now what is my requirement is, sir, for k comma v. Okay, sir, we are not required to worry. Just let me take print of d. Observe that, sir. Print of d. Have a look once. Sir, here enter some word. Enter some word. ABB, D, ABB. I'm taking. Sir, A. Can you please tell how many times A is available? 2. B. How many times available? 4. Next, D. How many times available? 1. Are you getting? So here each character how many times? Each character how many times is available? By default we are going to get, sir. But I don't want to print in the form of dictionary. I want to print in some meaningful form. So for k comma v in d dot items. Okay, we covered already. For k comma v in d dot items, print of okay, k occurred how many times, right? Sir, k occurred how many times, right? V times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, like this, right? V times k occurred v times. Okay, like, sir, because k means character, sir, assume a occurred 4 times. Are you getting that? B occurred 3 times. Are you getting? So this is, but instead of these many, if you want, you can take format method also, no problem at all. Are you getting that? Instead of these bloody lines, what I will take is, okay, curly brace open and close, occurred, sir, how many times, right? Sir, these many times. Okay, like dot format. First one is the k comma, second one is the b. Everyone can able to understand, right? Sir, in the first one replace with k occurred v number of times. Okay, like now have a look once, sir. Observe that. Enter some word ABB, D, ABB, C, like this I'm taking, sir. A occurred how many times? 3 times. B occurred 4 times. D occurred 1 time. U occurred 1 time. C occurred 1 time. Like this, right? I hope, are you able to understand, right? Array, please respond, man. Why you are silent? Are you in a position to understand, right? A occurred how many times? B occurred how many times? D, like this, right? Okay. So this is the way how you can able to print each character occurred how many times. Suppose best here just observe that there is one small flaw is there. Okay, sir, Mississippi. Okay, here I'm taking Mississippi. Okay, Mississippi, like I'm taking, sir. Okay, now, sir, this is enter M occurred only 1 time, but I occurred 4 times, sir. S occurred 4 times, P occurred 2 times. Remember this one, sir. Sir, now here is it? Are you able to see first M, next I, next S, next P? Sir, there is no sorting kind of thing. Array, why don't you take first A, and then B, and then C, and then D, something like if you want that, this D dot items, are you getting that? D dot items is already there. What you can take is, okay, just use a sorted function. Just use a sorted function. Are you getting? What is the function we require to use, right? Sorted function. Now, sir, these key and the values, whatever there, will be sorted according to natural sorting order of keys. Remember this one, sir. According to natural sorting order of keys, sir. If you want the print of, just have a look once, sir. If you want, you can print off D. Okay, you can print off D, sir. Okay, one way. Next, if you want, you can print off sorted off D. Observe the difference. Then you can able to understand very easily. Sir, what is the original D? What is the original D? And what is the sorted D? Observe a bit very carefully. Sir, here Mississippi. Okay, like I'm taking. Sir, original is nothing but we observe, right? Original, just I'm taking MISP, something like that. Sir, now if I use a sorted of D, what I'm getting? Can you please tell what I'm getting? Sorted of sorted of P. What I'm getting, sir? Sir, only keys I'm getting. Those keys I'm taking in the list form. Observe the difference, right? It is not dictionary. If I use sorted function, it is going to take only keys, and it will sort according to alphabetical order. Now, I occurred 4 times, M occurred 1 time, P occurred 2 times, S occurred 4 times. Everyone can aware? Alright, respond, man. Are you in a position to understand, right? But don't get confused. Here sorted of D. It is not a dictionary. It is the list. Okay, that's all. If you want, just let me remove, and then you can take any word, sir. Okay, enter some word. Enter some word. Genus. Okay, genus. Sir, next A B C D. M I S S I. P P I. Okay. Sir, next and after that, sir, like DURGA, something like I'm taking, sir. Can you please observe that? A occurred 4 times, B occurred 1 time, C occurred 1 time, D occurred 2 times, E occurred like, sir, are you in a position to see some sorting sequence or not? More meaningful. Are you getting? Sir, this is what you people should aware clearly, right? Any explanation is required? Yes. Format of K comma V. Rishi, yeah, I will do. Are you able to understand, right? Okay, so that's all. By default, sorting is always going to work based on keys only. Omkar, if you want to sort based on the value, then we have to write the code. Remember that. Then we require to write the code. What I have to take? D dot values, get the D dot values, and then apply sorted function. Apply sorted function. Okay, that's all. Next, sir, there are some 1 or 2 members, okay, may not familiar with old sessions. That's why they are raising the doubt. Very simple, sir. This is our string. Okay, this is our string. In this string, sir, this is our output style. Okay, but here A occurred, sir, 4 times. Are you getting right? But this is the variable part, sir. This is called a replacement operator. Now this replacement operator, first replacement operator replaced with K. So means this one will be replaced with K. Are you getting? Next, sir, here replacement operator, second one replaced with V. Are you getting right? K occurred V times. K occurred V times. Are you getting? So Rishi, I hope you can able to understand. Are you getting? This is called what? Replacement operator. Replacement operator. Remember that, okay? Sir, in the old videos we covered already, sir. Okay, that's all. Beyond that, nothing. So this is another example. How you can, sir, I mean, how you can find number of occurrences of each letter present in the given string. Maybe in the last sessions we covered this example, but now with more maturity level we can able to talk, because we are very perfect with the dictionary, methods, everything, right? That's why our life is a bit easy, because we know well. So next, write a program to find the number of occurrences of each vowel present in the given string. Are you getting? So number of occurrences of each vowel. Number of occurrences of each vowel present in the given string. So vowels, you know. Sir, V is equal to A, E, I, O, U. Correct or not? A, E, I, O, U. Like this, right? A, E, I, O, U. Okay, like A, E, I, O. Sir, can you please tell? Can you spell out? Sir, how many times each vowel present we have to write the code for that? Very simple. Now just have a look once, sir. Again, I want to take, sir, word is equal to, sir, here I can able to use same concept. Okay, like same concept. Word is equal to input, enter some word. Next, vowels is equal to, can you please tell, sir, what are vowels? A comma, E comma, I comma, next and after that O, sorry, O comma U. Are you getting right? A, E, I, O, U. These are the vowels, right? Sir, now D is equal to just a empty dictionary I'm taking, sir. Now for X in word, sir, for every character in the word, if X in vowels, are you getting that? If X in vowels, D of X is equal to, have you observed, right? If X in vowels, d of x is equal to, sorry, if it is available, please guide. What is the line I require to write? Array, please guide, man. So for every character in the word, if that character in the vowels, what I have to take, sir? D dot get of x comma 0. If it is available, get the corresponding value. Not available, can you please consider 0 plus 1. Same concept only, whatever we covered, right? Okay, that's all. If you repeat this one, only vowels, sir, each vowel, how many times it is going to be there, like it's going to provide. Can you please tell what the next one? For k comma v in sorted of d dot items. Are you getting? Sorted of d dot items. Sir, for each key, sir, what I have to take, sir? Print of, sir, occurred, how many times, right? Sir, these many times. Like I'm taking format on. Like I'm taking format on. Sir, first one is K, comma, second one is V, sir. Okay, that's all. Now observe, enter some word, sir. Enter some word. Sir, Mississippi. Are you getting Mississippi? Sir, now I'm not talking about each character. I'm talking about only vowels. Remember that. Only vowels. Sir, only one vowel present. How many times, right? 4 times. Are you getting? A, E, I, O, U. Only I is available, but not remaining. Sir, if I consider, sir, Durga software, sir, Durga software, I'm taking, sir. This is about my word. Then automatically A occurred 4 times, E occurred 2 times, O occurred 2 times, U occurred 2 times. It's very clear for you people, right? Sir, how many times, sir, it is available, each vowel? This is the simple program what you have to aware. Clear? Yes, man. Are you in a position to understand, right? Okay. Sir, that's all. This is another small chota example, sir, how to use this dictionary. Just you have to get some small hands-on what we call hands-on experience, right? It's a very how to use the dictionary and so on. Next, one more, a small another example I want to take, sir. Sir, part of this already we covered in the last sessions. Part of this code already we covered in the last sessions, right? But let me repeat once again with some more extra functionality. What is my requirement? Yes, write a program to accept student name and marks from the keyboard. Sir, can you please add the student name and marks from the keyboard and creates a dictionary. Regarding, can you please create a dictionary? Also display student marks by taking student name as input. Sir, enter some data, store in the dictionary. Now after completing addition, now enter student name, then automatically corresponding marks my program has to provide. Are you getting? This is about my requirement, right? Okay, sir, how you can? It's keep on asking. Sir, enter student name Durga. Then array Durga marks so and so. Array enter student name. Again it will ask enter student. Do you want to know another student marks? Yes. Then automatically you can provide just Ravi. Then Ravi marks. Do you want to find another student marks? Yes or no? No, sir. No, I don't want. Then the program will be stopped. Are you getting right? Yes, ma'am. Are you able to understand my small requirement? Array, just listen carefully. Are you able to understand my requirement, right? Sir, I have to add some student name and marks into the dictionary. Now my dictionary contains complete student information. Okay, first part completed. Second part, enter student name. If I enter Durga, now Durga related marks it has to tell. After printing Durga related marks, it has to ask, do you want to find one more student mark or not? Yes. Then again, enter student name. If it is telling no, I don't want, then stop the program. That's all. This is the cyclic process, right? Make sure you people should aware. Can I go for this small chota example? Okay, so that you people can feel more comfortable. I'm sure you people can feel more comfortable with respect to the coding, right? Okay, just have a look once, sir. Sir, enter number of students. Sir, input of. Yes, can you please guide, sir? Input of enter. enter the number of students. Like this I'm taking, sir, enter number of students, but make sure compulsory I'm expecting some int value. Can you please convert? Okay, that's all. Next, d is equal to just empty. I'm taking, sir, d is equal to empty. So now for I in range of n, for I in range of n, because how many times this for loop is going to print? Anyone can you please tell how many times this for loop is going to print, some 0 to n minus 1, 0 to n minus 1. Are you getting? 0 to n minus 1 means n times only, n times. 0 to n minus 1 means n times only, sir. Like n times it is going to ask, sir, name is equal to name is equal to input of enter student name. Okay, enter student name. Okay, first student name or otherwise enter student name. Next, and after that marks is equal to input of enter student marks. Are you getting? Enter student marks, like we are taking. So now every time it will ask student name and marks. Okay, well, student name and marks. Now what I have to take, sir, d of name is equal to marks. D of name is equal to marks. That's all. So now take a bit very special care, sir. Here, correct, Rishi. Marks usually int type, marks usually int type or double type, no problem at all, because on the marks I'm not performing any mathematical operation. That's why even you can maintain as a string form, no problem at all. If I find the average of marks, or getting, if I find the average of marks or total sum of the marks, like we can able to do that, but I'm not performing it, just displaying only. That's why even in the string also no problem at all. Okay, like you people should aware. Okay, next, Guru Prasad, you are getting some doubt. Sir, range of n only. Range of n means if I can take a range of 2, assume that 2, then range of 2, range of 3, assume that 3, sir. Enter student marks 3. Then range of 3 means 0, 1, 2. Are getting 0, 1, 2. So how many times total is going to be repeated? How many times total is going to be repeated? 3 times only. 3 times only. Okay, that is at last 3 times by default got covered or not. That's why range of n plus 1 we should not take a range of n only, because n times I want to do that. 0 to n minus 1 means n times only. Clear? Are you able to understand? Up to this is the clear, right? Okay, that's all. Sir, now what I want to take is, just let me print off this. Up to this is working or not, I want to check. Print off the, observe that. Up to this is not my complete requirement, sir. Enter number of students, only two students. Enter student name Durga. Enter marks 100 I'm taking. Enter Ravi. Next, and after that enter, sir, 190, something like I'm taking. No problem at all. Durga 100, Ravi 190. Yes, here have you observed, Rishi, it is printing in which style? It is printing in which style? Okay, string style only. Sir, I don't want string form. I don't want string form. What you have to do is convert into int type. What is the problem, man? Okay, some people are asking, sir, marks is always int type only. Int type only. There now you can, sir, like, okay, well, no problem. Int or float, anything you can take, man. No issue at all. Sir, enter student Durga. Next, and after that marks 100. Next, enter student name Ravi. Next, and after that marks are some 200. Yes. Are you able to? Are you feeling comfortable, right? Now the marks came in which form, sir? Now the marks came in the number form only. It is not string type. Excellent. Clear? Yes, ma'am. Up to this, any doubt? Ayo. No response. Up to this, any doubt? Can I go to the next level? Sir, now we can able to add our student information. Guru Prasad, I hope your doubt also got clarified. 2 means it is repeating 2 times only. Are you getting? Yes. Okay. Now, what is the next cinema we have to take, sir? Now, sir, I have to ask, enter student name to get marks. Enter student name to get marks. Then Durga enter. Then immediately Durga marks it is going to provide. Assume Durga is not available, then immediately my system has to tell, hey, Durga is not available, man. Durga is not available. Like it has to tell, sir. Durga is not available. Like it has to tell. Next, after printing the, do you want to find another student marks? Like it has to ask. Are you getting? Do you want to find another student marks? Like it has to ask. What is the way, sir? Very simple. While of true, because it is a continuous process until you entered no. Until you entered no, it is a continuous process only. Name is equal to input of enter student name to get marks. Enter student name to get marks. Okay, name I got, sir. Next, sir, marks is equal to d dot get of name. Sir, observe very carefully. Name, sir, name comma -1 I'm taking. What a wonderful get method, man. In Java we are not having any such type of facility, man. Remember that. Sir, d dot get of name comma -1. What it means is, if the specified name already available, then the corresponding marks I will get. Are you getting? Then the corresponding marks I will get. If the specified name is not already available, then what we will get, sir? If the specified marks are not available, then what we will get? We will get -1. Correct or not? We will get -1. Oi, -1 default value is specified. Divya, sir, -1 we are going to get. Correct, right? Next, if marks is equal to -1, sir, marks is the -1, sir. If the marks is the -1 means, what is the meaning of that? Marks is the -1. What is the meaning of that? Array, student is not available, student not found, not available. Like now print of sir, student not found, or otherwise student not available. Any word you can use, right? Sir, else, regarding else, sir, student is available. What you can take, sir? Print of what I want to take, sir? The marks of Durga. The marks of Durga are, or otherwise marks of Durga are 98. The marks of Ravi are 90 or 20, something like that. Sir, what I will take is, sir, here the marks of name, the marks of name, sir, are, sir, how many marks I'm getting? Like this. The marks of Durga, okay, like I'm taking. Sir, now dot, can you please observe? Can you please, Rishi, can you please tell, sir, how many replacement operators I'm using? Two. Here, first one and the second one. First one, the marks of here, what I have to take, sir? Name. Correct or not? Format of, first one is the name. What is the second one, sir? What is the second one? Sir, marks. How I can able to find? Already the marks I saved inside marks variable. That's why marks. That's all. Clear? Everyone can able to understand, right? Ayo, are you in a position to understand up to this? Okay, well, sir. Sir, now it is always asking. Hey, enter student name, man. Enter student name. Now I will get the marks. If it is the marks is the -1, student not found. Else student marks. Sir, after this, what I have to do? My program immediately it will ask, hey, can you please, do you want to find one more student marks? Again, do you want to find again one more student marks? If you want one more student marks, this cycle will be repeated. If you are, I don't want, no, I don't want, then stop. That's all. What I will take, sir, option is equal to input of. Now I'm asking, do you want to find another student marks? Do you want to find another student marks? Sir, just simply yes or no. Are you getting? Sir, I'm asking end user, hey, you have to add yes or no only. Like I'm providing the something like, okay, yes or no, because I want to, based on that assumption, I'm writing the code. Yes or no. If option is equal to, no, sir. If option is equal to no, what is the meaning of that? Do you want to find another student marks? No, man. No means this while loop is not required to repeat. Simply you can use what? Break. That's all. Sir, now if he is not entering no, if he is not entering no, then automatically break is not going to execute. Break is not going to execute means again this while loop is going to repeat. Are you getting? Again this while loop is going to repeat. Again this while loop is going to repeat. Sir, can you please tell when this you will come out of while loop? When, sir, if end user entered no, everyone can able to understand. If you entered no, then only you will come out of the loop. Yes, man. Okay, that's all. At last, okay, print of thanks for using our application. Thanks for using our application. Okay, like I'm taking, sir. Just a small thanking message, right? Sir, is it a good example? Yes, man. Yo. Yes. Are you able to understand, right? Is it a good example? Yes, we are using loops concept. If you are using if else concept, we are using dictionary concept. Are you getting that? Next, while like it's too good. Next, Saujanya, here it is not Java. It is not Java. It is the Python. Here compilation, such type of things by default won't be there. Directly execution. That's all. The scripting language. Yes, up to this is the clear, right? Now, what we have to do is just execute. Saujanya, observe that. Just execute. That's all. Just execute. Py test.py. That's all. Sir, now have a look once, sir. Yes, enter number of students. Okay. Sir, what I want to take, because multiple times I want to ask 5 students. Okay. Enter student name. Okay. Sunny is my student name. How many marks? Sunny always going to get 100 marks. Okay. Enter student name. Okay. Bunny I'm taking. Bunny, how many marks? Sir, assume that 200 marks. Assume out of. Next, enter student name. Okay. Sir, Chinny, like I'm taking, sir. Chinny. Okay, 300 marks. Now, enter student name. Winnie, I'm taking. Winnie. Okay, 400 marks. 400 marks. Enter student name. Any other? Any other? Sunny, Bunny, Chinny, Winnie? Huh? Oh, Binny, na? Binny, Bunny, maybe same. Fathers are they? Tinny. Okay, good. Tinny, I'm taking, sir. Tinny. Okay, Tinny having some 500 marks. Okay, well, that's all, sir. So now it is, I printed. Actually, it is not required. Anyway, I printed because just to show, sir, this is my dictionary. Okay, excellent. Enter student name to get marks. Okay, directly, I want to enter Johnny. Are you getting Johnny? Like this, I'm entering. Sir, if the Johnny is available, yes, ma'am. If the Johnny is available, not available, then immediately it's going to tell student not found. Student not found. Sir, now do you want to find another student marks? Yes, ma'am. Yes. Okay, like now enter name of the student. Student name to get marks. Now I'm asking Sunny. Okay. Yes, the marks of Sunny 100. Perfectly, it's going to work. Do you want to find another student marks? Yes, sir. Yes. This time I want to ask Tinny marks. The marks of Tinny 500. Do you want to find another student marks? Yes. Okay. Now I'm asking Chinny. There, sir, Chinny marks are 300. Do you want to find another student marks? Sir, Durga. No, student is not available. Are you getting that? Okay. Do you want to find another student marks? Yes or no? I have to type. Anyway, it is always going to check. Yes, sir. If you are not entering no, it is always going to consider yes. Yes means it's asking. Again, do you want to enter the student name? Okay. Durga, student not found. Do you want to find another student marks? No, sir. No. Just stop that, sir. Thanks for using our application. Everyone can aware? Yes, man. Are you able to get right? Okay, next, Divya, most of the times, the person who is going to find the marks, the person who is going to enter, both are different. That's why the person who is going to search for the marks, he is not required to provide. If it is not available, add that. If it is not available, add that. Okay, so not required to have. Even if you want, we can able to do that. Very simple. If a marks is equal to -1, then I will write the code. Array, enter student is not available. Can you please enter his marks? Now I will add another entry. Getting Divya? Okay, that's all, sir. This is about what you people should aware clear for all of you, right? Okay, a small chota example to understand. Okay, to understand, like you should aware. Yes, Divya, can you please tell your doubt? What is your doubt? Sir, very simple. Very simple. You are asking if the student not available, is there any chance to add that? Okay, this is about your requirement. If the student is not available, where our code? Here, correct, right? Here. Then if the marks is equal to -1, if marks is equal to -1, then automatically print student not found. Do you want to enter his marks? Like here you can write the corresponding code. Then our, like by default, I mean our, we can able to meet our objective. Correct, Divya? Are you getting right? Get method is not going to add. Get method is not going to add any key value. Get method is not going to add. It is not set a default method. It is get, just to get the value. If the value, if the key is not available, then we will get -1. It won't touch anything related to the what we call anything related to dictionary. It won't modify the dictionary. Only get the values. Okay, don't get confused. That's all, sir. Clear? Sir, now slowly we are in a position to develop chota applications also. With this knowledge, you can able to develop any kind of application. Yes, man. Are you getting some clarity? Ayo. Yes. Clear, right? Now here take a bit very special case, sir. In this example, just 1 or 2 points I want to highlight. Here you are entering some data. Correct, right? You are trying to enter some data like enter student, three student marks. I want a student name is the A, 100. Next student name is the B, 200. Next one after that student name is the C, 300, like this. So now within the application, if you want to store data, are getting, if you want to store data, some object must be required. That object is nothing but collection object. Remember this one, sir. Within the application, if you want to store data, some objects must be required. Where you can store the data within the application? For that, we should go for what? Data structures concept. Okay, list, set, tuple. Next and after that, our dictionary. These things can be used to store data within the application. Clear, right? Okay. Sir, what is the purpose of collection? To hold the data, to hold objects inside application. We can go for like this. Sir, how many student information I'm storing? Anyone, can you please tell? Yes, ma'am. How many students information I'm storing here? Just only 3 students or 4 students or 5 students, like. But if I want to store 1 lakh students information, remember that I want to store 1 lakh students information. Never recommended to go for our list collection objects, right? Because collection objects, sir, where the data will be stored? The data will be stored inside the memory. I mean inside the PVM, RAM memory only. Are you getting that? PVM, Python virtual machine, RAM, some memory will be reserved. In that memory, it will be stored, sir. But in that memory, very costly memory, sir, you can't store huge data. If you want to store huge amount of information, happily you can go for files concept. What is this concept, sir? Can you spell out? Files concept. Of course, luckily, I will explain this file sharing concept in our session. That's a beautiful concept. Files concept we should go for. Suppose 1,000 student information. No problem, sir. You can store in the file. Are you getting? My requirement is I want to store, sir, 1 lakh student information. Your bloody file concept is not going to be suitable. Not going to be suitable, because files, sir, much facility, much convenience is not there. Then happily we can go for which concepts are. We can go for which concepts are compulsory. We should go for, okay, database concept. Everyone can able to understand, right? So if you want to store huge information, then we should go for database concept. Okay. Now these days database is also gone. Okay. Next, your Hadoop, big data, these kind of things came in the picture. If you want to store very huge amount of information, remember that. Suppose Facebook, how many do you know, how many images, how many posts are going to be uploaded per day? Millions, trillions of posts are going to be uploaded, where you can store. If you can store that inside Oracle database or MySQL database, just within 5 minutes or 10 minutes, that database by default will be crashed. More advanced storage mechanisms. What that advanced storage mechanisms is nothing but, sir, big data, Hadoop, these kind of things came in the picture. Are you getting that? So within the application, if you want to store very small amount of information, a group of objects, better to go for list, set, tuple, or dictionary. If you want to store huge amount of information, better to go for files. If you want to store very huge amount of information, better to go for database. If you want to store very huge amount of information, or lakhs, millions of records, trillions of records, I want to store, then highly recommended we should go for what? Sir, Hadoop, I mean big data technologies, right? Clear? Are you able to understand, right? Okay, that's all. This is, sir, where exactly collections concept is going to be helpful. Now I hope everyone in a position to understand, right? Okay, that's all. Next, one small chota concept I want to explain. Just a matter of finishing touch, just observe, that's all. Sir, comprehension concept. Comprehension concept applicable for dictionary. Comprehension concept applicable for dictionary, no problem at all, sir. Sir, how you can able to do that? Very simple, sir. Very simple. Just I want to find the squares. Assume that, sir, squares. Sir, now dictionary, in which form the data will be there? Have you remembered? Key colon value form. Correct or not? Key colon value form. Sir, for x in range, of 1 to 6. For x in range of 1 to 6 means, do you know, for x in range of 1 to 6 means it's always going to consider 1 to 5 only. 1 to 5 only. What key you have to take? What value you have to take? Sir, key is x, and the value should be x into x. Are you getting? Sir, value should be x into x. So for each x in this range, key is x and the corresponding value is nothing but square. Sir, if x is 1, what is about square? 1 square. If x is the 2, what is the square? 4. Like, what is the output by default you are going to get, sir? 1 associated with 1, 2 associated with the 4, 3 associated with the 9, something like this. Are you in a position to understand? Yes, ma'am. Are you able to identify, right? So, comprehension concept, is it applicable or not? Yes, applicable. Okay, print of squares. Are you getting? Print of squares. Sir, now enter, just have a look once. Sir, 1 associated with 1, 2 associated with 4, 3 associated with, like, by default you can able to get, sir. Sir, similarly, I want to find a doubles. I want to find a double, sir. Okay, doubles is equal to x colon 2 into x. Double value is right. Sir, you know, you can use any kind of word, no problem at all. For x in range of 1 to 6, I'm taking. For x in the range of 1 to 6, I'm taking, sir. Sir, now print of doubles. Doubles like this, right? Sir, now have a look once. What is the answer by default? We will get 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. Clear? Yes, ma'am. Are you able to understand? Sir, that's all. This is about a small chota word. Sir, dictionary comprehension concept is applicable for dictionary also. That's it, right? Okay. Sir, now this is about our terminology, right? Sir, now I want a small thing I want to discuss. I want to get a small assignment I want to give for you people, right? Just a small thing. What you can do is, sir, we covered almost all data structures. Okay, almost all data structures we covered. I want, can you please prepare a small summary table? Are you getting? Can you please prepare a small summary table, sir? Sir, first one is property. Second one is, sir, list, set, tuple, dictionary. Okay, because we covered those. Sir, first one, property, with respect to which property you are going to compare. Second one is set. First one is list. Sir, here list and then set, or otherwise tuple. List, tuple. Next and after that, here what is this one? Set. Next, last one, what is this one? Dictionary, right? Sir, what is the first property? Okay, you can tell insertion order preserved or not. Regarding insertion order preserved or not? Yes, in the case of list, yes. Tuple, yes. Set, no, no. Dictionary, no, no. In such an order, not preserved. Okay, like. Next one after that, sir, duplicate objects allowed or not? Yes, duplicates are allowed, tuple also allowed, but set duplicates are not allowed, key duplicate keys are not allowed. Duplicate keys are not allowed, but values can be duplicated. Homogeneous objects allowed or not? Allowed, I mean heterogeneous objects allowed, like. Next, is this immutable or not? List is no, it is not mutable. Okay, tuple is immutable, set is mutable, dictionary is mutable, like. Next, index concept is applicable or not? Index and slicing is applicable or not? Sir, list, yes. Tuple, yes. Set, no. Dictionary, no. Okay, like. So these are just four or five properties I cover, like that. Which methods are there to add elements? So next, which methods are there to remove elements? Which methods are there to update? Like, sir, if any other common properties, can you please prepare a small table so that if you are going to prepare on your own, matter of just 10 minutes or 15 minutes, then you can able to memorize the point well. Are you getting that? Okay, sir, compulsory you have to prepare. Next, all max, as many properties, yeah, better to include as many properties as possible. Methods you can include, properties you can include. Next, like anything you can able to include. Sir, minimum 10 properties I want from you people, right? Okay, sir, after preparing this one, can you please drop a mail to me? Okay, sir, Durga ADV Java @gmail.com, or otherwise doubts to Durga @gmail.com. Sir, somewhere you can drop a mail. You can drop a mail so that the best, the person who is going to prepare very neatly, definitely I will display. So definitely a small gift also there for that person. Just Partha Sarde, sir, which brand you required? I'm ready to give that. Don't worry. Any black dog or something like whatever brand you required, I'm ready to provide, man. Just prepare. Just kidding. Okay, right, sir? Just let me stop the recording.